Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 13th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you've got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system here moving across the country, and also we got some more severe weather outbreaks coming as well. So we're going to be talking about that in tonight's video. Also, as you can see here, we have a low pressure system swirling off the northeast coast, right off the New Jersey and also portions of the Maine coast area, and also just south of Nova Scotia. You can see the activity heading towards St. John's Island, also in the portion of Nova Scotia, and also northern Maine and New Brunswick area. Trailing cold front stretching all the way down to portions of the Haiti and Dominican Republic, and also got a little system here trying to flare up into the southern Caribbean Sea. Kind of looking a little suspicious there. I hope it don't turn into anything, but have to monitor that and see. But right now it's nothing at this time, but it do look a little bit suspicious, like there's something trying to get going right here in the southern Caribbean Sea, right near Central America. You can see, look like it's got a little bit of an eye wall right in that area there, and then you can see the other activity around it. But otherwise, you can see it's got scattered activity across South America. You got another system out in the Eastern Pacific, also toward the Baja area, California, stretching through the Four Corners region back into portions of the central U.S. Also over towards the Great Lakes region around Michigan, over toward Wisconsin area, also across South Canada, and got another system here approaching from the northwest, which will affect portions of Washington, Oregon, and maybe northern California, and then trek to the east as well. Alright, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road there, folks. Alrighty, as you can see, we got some mixed precipitation up here around Maine, across southeast Canada, with more mixed precipitation over here around Lake Huron, Lake Superior, also in the portion of Michigan, through Wisconsin, also through Minnesota, also in the North and South Dakota region as well, South Canada. Got a few pockets of heavy snow over northern Michigan, also northeastern areas of Minnesota. Thunderstorms and showers from up here from South Dakota to Minnesota to Iowa to Illinois, Indiana, Ohio to Pennsylvania, down toward Tennessee, northern Georgia, northern Alabama, and northeastern Mississippi. Also thunderstorms and showers stretching all the way over toward Delaware, New Jersey, and the Maryland area, and also Pennsylvania region as well. You can see some severe weather over portions of Kentucky to Ohio, to portions of southwest Pennsylvania, West Virginia, you're included, just west of D.C. as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, here's your Tuesday outlook. You can see we got mixed precipitation from Maine, portion of Maine and New Brunswick area, down toward New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State, down to West Virginia, also in the portions of Lake Huron, Lake Superior, and Michigan region, and northern Michigan area as well. More mixed precipitation over here in portions of the California mountains and western Nevada, also in the portion of Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and northern areas of New Mexico, and a little bit in portion of Kansas area as well. Shower activity for southern Michigan to Ohio, portion of Indiana, down to West Virginia. Thunderstorms and showers for the western North Carolina mountains, Virginia, all the way over toward the Outer Banks, up toward D.C., Delaware, and also got some rain showers from New Jersey to Massachusetts and eastern Maine as well, including Rhode Island also. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. The current watching, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, coming up here in a minute. Alright, here it is. Alright, we got some special weather statements up here in northern Maine. There's that winter weather advisories up here in portion of northern Michigan, northeastern Wisconsin. We got a river flood warning still in effect for the following states. This includes portions of Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, and portions of East Texas. Wind advisories over eastern and northeast Texas and stretching into Arkansas, portions through the Dakotas, and also into portions of Montana. Alright, high wind warnings and watches are in effect for portions of Montana, portion of Montana, Wyoming, and South Dakota, with red flag warnings here in the purple, stretching from portions of Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Nebraska, much of Kansas, and portions of South Dakota as well. Alright, we got the small craft advisory, gale warning, stretching from Maine all the way down to the Boston area, a little bit in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and then again from portion of Northern California up to Oregon, Washington State. Hawaii and Chain Islands, Central South, got some small craft advisory. North looks good, small craft advisory around the Alaska area. Southern portions of the Alaska area, we got some special weather statements for you guys. Alright, take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We got some severe weather to talk about. Okay, this is day 2, which is your Monday. We have general thunderstorm for Bismarck, North Dakota, stretching far south to Chattanooga, Tennessee, Jackson area of Tennessee as well. Also in the portion of Buffalo to Rochester to New York City, Philadelphia, you included. Alright, we have a marginal risk from Louisville, Kentucky to Baltimore and Washington, D.C. area to Cleveland, Ohio. Then from Cincinnati, Ohio to Charleston, West Virginia, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Columbus, Ohio, and just east of Louisville, Kentucky, you have a slight risk for severe weather. The tornado probability looks like this. We have a 5% in the brown. Let me go back to it. It jumped ahead of me. But here is the 5% here in the brown, just north of Charleston, West Virginia, in that vicinity right here. 2% in the green from Pittsburgh, just east of Louisville, Kentucky. Now the damaging winds look like this. Damaging winds from northeast of Bowling Green to Baltimore and Washington, D.C. Cleveland, you're included. Cincinnati to Columbus to Charleston to Pittsburgh, you're included in the 15% risk area damaging winds. Large hail, pretty much the same locations. Alright, let's move on to day number 5. We have some severe weather to talk about. Already got the risk out for 15%. Here's a little area here from Norfolk, just east of Norfolk, Nebraska to Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, you're included. Delmont, Iowa, 15% risk area for this area here on day 5. Let's take a look at day 6. Stretches out from central Texas, from Abilene, Texas, all the way to Detroit, Michigan, including Wichita Falls, Fort Steele, Norman, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Springfield, Missouri, excuse me. Also in the portions of St. Louis, Missouri, all the way toward Fort Wayne, Chicago, Pierre, Springfield, you're included as well. Right now, they do not have anything east of that right now, but that probably will change. Probably have a slight risk issue a little further to the east, and then all the way to the Atlantic coast later in the forecast period. So get ready for another round of severe weather. I told you it would take a break, it would come back, and it looked like it's fixing to do that right on cue. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. And make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Take care and have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks.